Good morning, friends. I'm retired professor of English, Gulbarga University. Today, I'd like to say some words about composition. Now, we all know that grammar, vocabulary, and composition. We only three dimensions we study, but composition is the most difficult aspect of the language learning. And grammar, most of us know grammar, and we use grammar when you are writing. That's why you say grammatical writing and ungrammatical writing. When we write sentences, when we check the student's writing, we say this is not correct and grammatically correct, and this is how it should be written, grammatically correct, like that. Vocabulary is another important dimension, and we have to know many things are confusing words and substitution of words, antonyms, synonyms, and all those things. And the last one is the composition. It's very part, most of our students are not trained in composition. In composition means to compose something in language. So there are many things like expansion of paragraph and comprehension, pressure writing, story writing, essay writing, letter writing, so many compositional. So in the very beginning, it should be trained up for the students how to write sentences one by one. Expansion of paragraph is a one thing that we most of us speak. We give one sentence and we ask them to write at least a paragraph. So in the pressure writing, opposite of is the pressure writing. We give just 15 paragraphs and we ask them to reduce into 3 paragraphs. So condensing the thing. So this paragraph writing and expansion of idea, all these things come in composition. But it comes out of reading, and we have to continuously read, and we should increase vocabulary, and we should train up ourselves how to write by writing it. It's an applied aspect. Unless you write, you do not know how to write. So even if you want to write a letter, you must know how to write a letter. That is there from we say it's a top with a body and the complementary clause. All those things we explain. So like that. So anything you want to write is a composition. The composition is not only a skill, but it is required and it has associated with the knowledge and all that we must develop. And there are all these three kinds we are there in the school, college level, we have to develop. Actually, we are expected at the college level to write a lengthy essay type questions, but most of our students are unable to write either the copy or they muck up by heart 1 or 2 pages from some text or some printed matter and they write. So they are not able to write themselves by their own. That's very important. So when the students are able to write on themselves, that is a proof that they have learned something regarding composition. So we can have these things one by one in the next video. One by one we can take up one and explain how to do it in the next class. So it is at present, it's about composition and the importance of composition in education and competitive examinations. Okay, fine.